right, JD here, Guns in the 701 Nation. My brother, man, Axe out here at his range. Thanks for the use of your range again, Axe. Appreciate that. Today, we've been waiting to do this one for a while. We did the Federal Punch 22 self-defense ammo before. Didn't expand real good unless it was with a rifle, right, Axe?
Yep.
So this is the CCI uppercut. Designed for, it says right here, designed for semi-automatic pistols or whatever. I mean, I don't know why it says semi-auto. Maybe it makes them run, make sure they run. But 2.5 to 4 inch barrels, 32 grain, 950 feet per second. I guess we can run them over the chrono. Oh, I tell you, we'll run them over the chrono, not on here, but we'll let you know what they can. But we got the 16-inch, 10% block, real stuff, not that clear Hollywood gel. This is the real. Slap that. We got that. So we got right here, one inch barrel. You said in this Heritage, right, Alex?
Yep.
1 inch barrel Heritage, Barkeep.
Barkeep boot.
Got a rattler coiled up on the grip there. And here we got, of course, the Ruger Light Mark IV. Kind of cans Axe got
B&T.
on here. What is it? B&T. Okay, nice. With a nice little Vortex Venom dot. And of course, the greatest semi-automatic rifle ever made. It's not like my Ruger. I got a Ruger too. So, but this is definitely my favorite. M&P, 16-inch barrel. Got the True Glow on it and the irons. So we figured the Barkeep with that little barrel, we're gonna go like a yard or two, like a belly gun shot, right, Axe?
Yep.
And then we'll take the Ruger handgun at 5, and then we'll take the M&P. We'll probably go back to 10, and we'll dig them out here and see what it does. See how these babies open up? They got like a nice little. Here, you see if you can see. They got like this nice little pedal with the shock, with the bolts coming off it there, right? Yeah. Looking forward to it. Let's get on it, brother. All right, Axe has a Barkeep. That's the range we're at, and let's do it, man. Let me get back here. All right, let's eat them. God, that thing's loud. Oh, that's some good penny there. Oh, look at that. All right, man. Yeah, that definitely opened up better than the Punch we tried. That was bought last year at this time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this is a 16-inch block. What are you estimating there, Axe? About 10 inches in?
Yeah, I do have a tape measure here, to be honest with you.
Yes, sir. Hell of a guess by JD. 9.5 inches out of a 1-inch barrel. That's pretty good. Dig that out. Let's have a gandy. Okay. You don't want to use the Kershaw? Oh, you got a forceps.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't grab the technical tool.
Is that a real
but
Leatherman, or is that a?
No, it's a cheap knockoff.
Let's see. Oh, well, all right, I said it. Let me try and get it full. I said it. I don't think that opened up any better than that Federal one punched it, did you? Out of that one,
nope.
I mean, you got good. Trust me, you don't want to get hit with that sucker for sure. Let's get a little. Yeah. All right. It's a hollow point. God, I'm actually disappointed in that. Let's see what it does in that Ruger.
More velocity.
Yes. Speed kills. All right, we just shot the Barkeep. 787 feet per second. And I mean, Axe held it. I mean, yeah, you're about a foot behind. Yeah, there you got it. That's pretty slow. That was the uppercut. Let's try the Ruger. Ruger Mark IV. We're going 5 yards, just a little farther, right?
Yep.
And this is a 4-inch barrel, right?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. That felt real good on the ears too. Let's see. About the same penetration. That thing tumble in there? I mean, the wound, it's a little deeper, but I mean, that's not bad. That initial, what do you call that when it goes in? What do they call that?
Oh, the
hydrostatic shock wound channel or whatever. Looks
temporary
good.
wound channel, or?
Yeah, looks good on that one. Definitely bigger than on the Barkeep. That Saddleman, let's call it the Saddleman and not the Leatherman. Oh, there we go. Now you're talking, baby. I tell you what, I'll weigh these too. I get back on the now that would freaking get you. That's the kind of stuff I was looking for right there, Axe. How about you?
Yeah.
That looks good. And I was at 5 yards out of a 4-inch barrel. Now that would, I mean, that's gonna do something to you right there.
And only went about an inch deeper.
Right. Yeah, that's odd, right?
Seems that way.
Hold on, you didn't focus there. You gotta focus on that pretty face here. All right, man. That was awesome. We like that. And let's go to the old Schmidt & Wesson M&P 16-inch barrel. They are. Nice shooting, by the way. You put that right. Left me a lot of room to mess up on it. Well. All right, let's see a 4-inch barrel. The 1-inch barrel is 787. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, way faster. Way faster. 1,098, according to the old evaporator. I'm trying to say that all the time so I don't forget. All right, M&P 22, let's get it. All right, Smith & Wesson M&P 1522, 10 yards. Let's get down. Get right down. I'll try to go, right a little lower and left to where you hit. You on it?
Yep.
All right. Lower than I thought it was going to hit. That was my bad, but let me get this one unsafe. Put her out of the way here. Let's see where we... Oh, she didn't go much. Look at there. That went actually less than the other ones, but maybe it opened up, right? Or should we get it from the bottom here? The bottom's kind of... Yep, okay. I'm not the surgeon you are here, so... I got it. Man, look at that thing buttered. It opened up freaking awesome. Let me get that. Look at there. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, that pedaled out real nice. Look at that.
Let's compare.
Yeah. Man, I think I'd rather be shot with the rifle one than the...
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it shed. Oh yeah, there's some pieces in there. It shed some. For sure it did. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it with that. But you can see when it went in, it shed some pieces off the bullet in there.
Right.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them for sure I see broke off. And where's that tape measure? Let's see one. That yeah, those two are both. I like. That's awesome, man. So let's go. All right, 8 inches. We went 8 inches with the rifle at 10 yards. Knife thrower too. Shoot the knife. Anyway, hey, that was pretty freaking awesome, man. We're gonna chrono them right now. I'll put it. You'll see it in the video. I'll put that in, and I'll weigh the retained weight. Obviously, the Barkeep one's gonna be fully retained pretty much, but the other two, awesome. So what do you think, Axe? This is definitely for 22 self-defense.
I'd keep a mag loaded with it.
Hey, I'll tell you what, just for shits and giggles, I do have just some regular CCI 36 grain. Should we give it a go and compare it to these and see what happens? All right, we're not finished
I'm your Huckleberry.
We're not finished yet. Hang on. All right, so Axe and I are going to take a guess out of that. What's your guess here out of the 16-inch barrel? What are we going to get, Axe? Because it's supposed to be optimized for shorter barrels to give it more velocity, but what are you guessing? This is
1350.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go 1325 then. Let's see something. Whoa, baby! 1,308. 1,308.6. That's good. That's going good right there. I like that. All right, velocity test accomplished and done. So awesome, man. Thanks, Axe. Hey, thanks for doing the gel, man. Appreciate that.
Thanks for the ammo.
Absolutely. By the way, Smith & Wesson, that's a fine 22. All right, so I went and got the CCI Mini Mag 36 grain. I bought that in September 2022. What's the stated velocity here? 1260. Axe is going to go back here to 5 yards like we did it before. We're going to go. We figured we'd stick with the right because this one we like that one the best, the slug. So.
Yeah.
We're going to go with that. All right, Axe, fire when ready. All right. Alrighty, let's get up there and have a look. See what oh, far deeper penetration there, for sure. That tape measure. Way to go, meat eater. What, a foot, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Wet. Let's see, do we shed any when you went in there? So we got them initial meat eater, rifle, Ruger, and Barkeep. You can see the rifle's a little bigger, plus it's shed. So Axe is gonna fish the slug out of here. And it's like I said, 5 yards, just like we did. The other. Boy, I don't know, Axe. I don't know that that's. Let's get that. That's the uppercut, and that's the meat eater. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't have a problem using that meat eater for a self-defense. And it penetrated farther.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Deeper's always better.
We're still talking about slugs here.
Mostly.
I'll keep this one. I'll tell you what, I'll keep that, and I'll weigh that one up too. The back of the bullet's different. It's got like a cup on it. You notice that, Axe?
Yeah.
That meat eater's got a cup, and these other ones are flat base kind of. I don't know much about bullets. We got to maybe get our buddy Dave or Jake to let us know about that. Dave would probably know it. But anyway, pretty good. Out penetrated it. Still expanded. Axe, let's see you stick that Kershaw in there and see if you got the.
I'm not going to embarrass myself.
No. Okay. Oh, all right. Anyways, hope you guys like the test. We'll Axe and I are going to do some velocity tests on them right now. Just check them out and let everybody know. And appreciate you watching the video. Hope this helped. If you're going to do some 22 self-defense, hopefully this helped you out, right, Aaron?
Yep.
Rock on, baby. All right. Thanks again for watching, guys. JD, Guns in the 701 Nation. My man Axe here from Colorado. We'll see you on the next vid.